Assalamualaikum students, hope you're doing good. This is your lecture for today. Today we are going to do the remaining questions of unit 6, that is work and energy. We will discuss the questions from 6.9 to 6.16 in this lecture. 6.9 is which form of energy is most preferred and why? Obviously nowadays solar energy is very common, so it's the solar energy is the energy coming from the sun and is used directly and indirectly. Sunlight does not pollute the environment in any way. The sun rays are the ultimate source of the life on the earth. We are dependent on the sun for all our food and fuels. If we find a suitable method to use a fraction of the solar energy reaching the earth, then it would be enough to fulfill our energy requirement. Then 6.10 is how is energy converted from one form to the another. Explain. So the answer for this question is energy cannot be destroyed, however it can be converted into some other forms. For example, rub your hands quickly and together quickly, you will feel them warm. You have used your muscular energy in rubbing hands and as a result heat is produced. In the process of rubbing hands, mechanical energy is converted into heat energy, because when you rub your hand there is a mechanical energy which is in the form of kinetic energy, and when you rub your hand mechanical energy, it converted into a heat energy. That's why your your hands will be warm, right? Processes in a nature are the results of energy changes. For example, some of the heat energy from the sun is taken by water in the ocean. This increases the thermal energy. Thermal energy causes water to evaporate from surface to form water vapors. These vapors rise up and form clouds. As they cool down, they form water drops and fall down as rain. Potential energy changes to kinetic energy as the rain falls. This rainfall, the water may reaches a lake or a dam. As the rain water flow down, its kinetic energy changes into thermal energy, while parts of the kinetic energy of flowing water is used to wash away soil particle of rock known as soil erosion. So in this way, the energy is not destroyed, it's converted from one form of the energy to the other form of energy. 6.11 is name the 5 devices that convert electrical energy into mechanical energy. You just have to write the name of the devices. First one is drilling machine, second one is electric fan, third one is electric spinner, fourth one is electric motor, and fifth one is washing machine. Then 6.12 is name a device that converts mechanical energy into electrical energy. So the name of device is electric generator. What is meant by efficiency of a system? In this question, you just have to give the definition of efficiency of system. Efficiency of a system is a ratio of required form of energy obtained from a system as output to the total energy given to it as input. 6.14 is how can you find the efficiency of a system? So efficiency of a system is given by the formula required form of output divided by total input energy, and if you have to find out the percentage efficiency, you just have to multiply by with the given formula. Then 6.15 is what is meant by term power. In this question, you first of all you have to define power. Power is defined as the rate of doing work. Then you have to write the formula for power. Power P is equals to work done over time taken. You have to represent power by P, work by W, and time by T. Power is a scalar quantity, and the SI unit of power is watt, which you have to represent by W. Then last question, question number 6.16, define watt. Watt is defined as the power of a body is 1 watt if it does work at rate of 1 joule per second. So this is the answer for question number 6.16. So you have to do all these questions in your notebook.